I've noticed when I'm looking at all the YouTube videos that show the hikers, nobody's hiking Georgia. I see Tennessee, the Smoky Mountains, I see out west, I see a lot in Virginia and Michigan, but nothing in Georgia. And we've got some fantastic trails. So that's what we're doing today. We're headed for a trail up in the
northbound and down.
That's right. We're headed for North Georgia. We're going to be hiking the Hickory Creek Trail to the Conasauga River. We're going to do a little trout fishing and some camping and have some fun. This isn't going to be a long hike, but I think it's going to be a fun one. So we'll document this and get back to you after we get there. We're 285 going around Atlanta now. We're on the north side, heading for 75, where we'll head further north. We'll get back to you a little later. Okay, we stopped and sighted in the rifle, and now we're headed back to through the backwoods to get to the trailhead. That's where we're headed now.
Nice little range.
Yeah, it was a good little range. We popped about 100 rounds of that 22 and scoped that rifle right in. We have arrived at the trailhead. As you can see over here, they have the trail signs. Highway 411 is 10 miles. Murphy's Lake is 6 miles. Lake Conasauga is 5 miles over this way. And that's the way we're going to go, because right up that road right there is the trailhead for Hickory Creek Trail. And they've got it blocked off. They used to have parking up in there, but they blocked it off for some reason. So now we have about a quarter-mile walk to reach the trail uphill. JJ's getting ready over here. I'm all packed up and ready to go. This is going to be the video blog of the Hickory Creek Trail by RJ and JJ. We're the trail limpers. Justin's packed up, ready to go?
I'm all ready to go. We're going to do this.
RJ's packed up and ready to go. Boy, I bet that looks horrible.
All right, there we go. Yeah,
there you go.
Now you can cut to that and say that we're ready to go.
The RJ.
Yes.
Let's do this.
All right, lead the way, sir.
Okay, we're approaching the Hickory Creek parking lot. It took us a quarter of a mile to get to the parking lot hiking because there are trees down across what once was the road, and they just simply closed it instead of getting rid of the trees. So now we arrive at the trailhead. Burned area. Potential hazards include falling trees and rocks, flash flood. Portions of the trail are damaged with blocked with debris. Bears are active in this area. We're in the Cahutta Wilderness. We're going to do leave no trace, as they have here on the instructions. Let's head on down the trail. We got about 2.5 miles to go. This is a beautiful area. It's got a lot of undergrowth. It's got some nice sized trees. Of course, a lot of pine, being as how we're in North Georgia. And we start downhill. The downhill we'll have to retrace Monday when we come out. We've come to our first switchback coming down this thing, which will be a godsend coming back, but right now it's just a pain. Neat little creek we got a couple pictures of.
Yeah, not raging at the moment.
Not at the moment. And we head on. This trail has obviously had a lot of water run across it recently, because the rocks are really standing up on that part we just came through. So I know we got some torrential rains down closer to Atlanta, and I bet they did up here too about 10 days ago. So I'll be surprised if we don't run into some mud in some very places. We'll check back in with you when we can hear the river. Okay, we're about halfway into this thing, and I just wanted to see this little view that we've got over here. That's looking pretty special to me. I like that. A little bit up in there. So we're still definitely in bear company. We saw a lot of bear scat on the trail a little bit ago, but it was days old, so no big deal there. And here's where we're at, and here's the trail. And in fact, the trail's gotten a whole lot better in the last 100 yards or so. It was really rough rocks for a long time.
It was.
And it may go back into that. So
bottom to the top of that tree. See it?
Oh yeah, there. That one right there.
Big one.
Wow. That does go all the way to the top. And doesn't hang on to anything on the way. Okay, we just spied some mushrooms. And Jay wanted to stop and get a quick video of these things.
Yeah.
They're pretty awesome.
I like the stick on it.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Looks good.
Over here's another big one.
Yeah, look at that bad boy.
Size. I don't know what they are. Same kind though.
Uh-huh.
Look
I
at
hear
the-
water.
Look at
You hear
the
water?
contrast. The right side of the trail to the left.
Yeah. Yeah. Little brown
Up
and green. Yep. There was a fire up here, as you can tell from these logs. That was in 2015. Burnt the whole area, but apparently didn't get this part. Anyway, there's our trail down there we're going to be on in just a minute. We got to go down here and come around the corner, because I'm not going down that. Okay, we come to our first creek crossing. I made it across. Jay's doing a little bit of creek maintenance here. It's pretty good. That's the one I was trying to move. That one's shaky. Okay, safe crossing, and we're heading on up the trail. We're almost to the intersection with the Conasauga River. That's Rough Creek. Nice little creek. It's got some small, I guess they're called coosa bass. Anyway, they're little 4, 5, 6-inch bass that just hit like crazy. So had to quit fishing there because couldn't keep anything. So we're gonna head on up because he's doing a little pack adjustment. I think we've reached the junction with the Conasauga.
Yeah?
Yeah. This is an awesome little area right here. So, here's the Conasauga, and that's Rough Creek. And they meet at this point. So, we're going to follow the Conasauga River Trail north a little bit.
Okay. Sounds good. Get a good shot of the river here. See what this is doing. It's going out. It's going down. There's a red flower growing out. All right, so Conasauga Trail it is.
And here we
Onward.
go. We're going to have to cross the Conasauga River, which I think means we're actually going to get wet.
Yep, we got to cross the Conasauga, so we have to take our shoes off. Should be good times. See you on the other side.
Oh, maybe we can... Okay, we are off trail. So we crossed the Conasauga River, and we're now on the east side of it. And we are traveling uphill, and we're going to try to find an opening down close to the river so we can make camp. I don't know how well it's coming through. It's getting dark, The sun has gone below the horizon. We have found our bed for the night. Jay's getting ready to build him a fire there. And we're going to set up the hammocks and go to bed for the night. We're on top of a ridge. The river is way downhill there. And tomorrow we're going to find a way down and find a flat place closer to the river. But we're running out of daylight, so we're going to camp here in the middle of the wilderness. Y'all take care. But what time is it? 7:43?
Yeah, that's I think
something like that. We've been up about an hour. Had a cup of coffee. Got some oatmeal brewing down here. Here's me oatmeal. Yummy. And here's Jay's setup. He's got his bear's hammock.
Bear down.
That's apparently a what is that? A Pantex or Element Tex. Element Tex. And he's very happy with it.
Yeah, it's cheapy, but it's good.
Yeah.
Stretched out a little under my fat ass, but
yeah,
worked out well.
Yep. We need to string him a little tighter tonight, but it worked well. And here's my all black. I don't know what the hell that is. That is a Yak Outfitters. It's also a cheapie, but my straps are not. Those were 21 bucks, and it's the best $21 I ever spent in my life. You just wrap it around, pull it through, and then pick one of the various loops that's the right tension for your hammock. So, you know, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a whole lot. There's a bunch. There must be like 20 or 25 loops in there that you can pick whatever you need to get it up there. So that's great. We hung a tarp last night to stop the wind from blowing the smoke over onto Justin, and that worked out really well. It's not the most professional job, but it did its job. Not the professional job, but it did its duty. There. So we are on top of a ridge surrounded by higher ridges. The river is down there, and it's also 180 degrees down there. We're right where it made its big turn, and now it's going to make a big loop between us and that ridge over there, and that bends where we want to be. And it looks like the slope is getting to be much more favorable, so we'll find out in a short while. We're going to have breakfast and then hit the off trail and work our way back down to that river. We also need water. We went through about 4 liters of water last night.
We went through quite a bit.
Yeah,
exactly
it was almost 4 liters. It was 2 2-liter bottles in your bladder. So,
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, the bladder wasn't quite full. So
Oh,
a little
okay.
less than, probably 3.
Yeah, and one of the 2 liters wasn't all the way full.
Right.
So we probably went through 3 liters, 2.5 liters.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you later. There's JJ.
Bye.
And that's RJ. And we'll catch you on the downside of this ridge.
All right, finishing up packing, getting that done.
Yep.
Gonna leave our campsite here. Move on.
Okay.
New spot. Oh yeah. Here we go. All right, let's check it out here. Some rock seats. Thusly. Hang up our stuff over here. Be overlooking some awesome water. Oh yeah. Ooh. Fancy. Alright. Not bad.
Pretty awesome place.
It is an awesome place.
I'm happy.
Yep. As am I. What's your favorite part about this place
Well,
so far?
it has to be Jay made me climb a mountain,
Oh yeah.
and I got wounded, and I got in pain,
There are some wounds.
and I hurt,
See,
and my
wounded
back
here.
hurt,
his back hurts. It's not good.
my legs, I
He's
bled.
all-
I
he's
was
all
there was
scarred
blood
up.
running from me.
Terrible. He almost
And then
died.
we got here, and I said, God, I love it.
Yep. I know you did. I said the same thing.
Yeah.
So we're having a good time, enjoying ourselves. I almost got a trout, but slipped away. Hopefully later this afternoon or this evening, we'll have better luck. We'll check in with you later.
Yep. It is Sunday morning.
Hey there, campers.
What you having?
Biscuits and gravy.
Yum.
Good.
That's good.
Really good.
Yeah. There's our cook set up. This way we've been cooking almost all of our meals. I did do hot chocolate last night on the gas burner, but I'm beginning to think I'm not going to be packing that extra weight. That's like almost 3 pounds right here in that orange bag. Just a little bitty Coleman LP gas can and a little burner setup that sits on top of it, but it's still nah, it's maybe a pound, so I guess it's not a big deal. Got my coffee. There's the Conasauga River again. We are camped right on it. Look at Jay. Jay's camp is right on the river. He is sitting on the bank of the river. I'm over here. I put up the bug net last night. Got the bug nets out. Tried out my new underquilt, which goes underneath my hammock. Keeps me toasty warm. This just comes up, tucks in right up here. Tucks in on the other side, and it's just cuddled your butt in insulation. Awesome. Another look at our campsite. We did our laundry. Got in the river yesterday and cleaned the scrud off because we climbed down that mountain. That was a pain. I told you about how Jay hurt me, right? Making me do that mountain. He forced me to go up that mountain and then forced me to come back down it. Well, I think that's about it for Sunday morning. We're going to sit down, have our breakfast, have our coffee, and then do some fishing. Jay caught a largemouth bass out of that little river last night. He didn't think it was big enough to keep to eat. I would have ate the hell out of it. But, okay, whatever. Oh, what did my eye espy? It was a squirrel. It was 2 squirrels. And they were really close to camp. So now, we're going to go out and find those squirrels. So we got some water. We got another gravity system working over there. Jay's loaded up. We're going to go see if we can find us a squirrel. Okay, we are entering the wilderness on the Great American Squirrel Hunt. And I'm tripping already. I gotta look down and see where I'm going. I saw the squirrels run right through here. There's 2 of them. Oh, this is a nice trail. Didn't even know this trail was here. We'll get back to you in a little bit. Okay, so we found a squirrel's nest, which is up in the tree right back there. It's just barely blocked out now. And we're going to sit here and see if we can catch the little bastard climbing up to the nest. So we'll get back to you in a little bit. Jay's on the hunt. Okay, we've reached the top of yet another mountain on the Great American Squirrel Hunt. See, everything's downhill. This is a smaller mountain that we climbed Friday. Still looking for them damn elusive squirrels. We'll get back to you a little later. I believe camp is somewhere down there. We're headed back down now. But it's there's coming in over there. They're just everywhere. Alright, later. Okay, we got some rain clouds came in. Looking pretty gray up there. So we decided to get the tarps out. We're tarped up. I got mine in porch mode. Looking pretty good. Jay's checking his fire starting abilities. Okay, we've had a little setback. It's raining. I left my fishing pole out. Our laundry is drying over there in the rain. Jay is parked out under his tarp. I'm parked out in behind. I've got that tent pole angled like that on purpose so that the water will drain off the top rather than just get it. Working pretty well. I'm really impressed with these folks. They're doing a good job of keeping us dry. You can see out there at the river. See if I can get it zoomed in a little bit. I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't tell if that's focused. But it's still coming down. Okay, this part of the video is for the people that made my tarp. I want you to look at this if you can. Man, that's going to be tough, isn't it? Probably won't focus on that. This seam right here that runs down that tarp is leaking water. It's literally dripping water. They used a porous seam material on a tarp that's intended to be a rain fly. Very, very interesting. I'm going to be having a discussion with them about that because it's wet out here and now I've got water being dripped, literally dripping on me. So, right there. Water is dripping. Justin finally spotted one of those squirrels. So look at his gun. Okay, just heard a shot from back in the woods. Let's see if he got it. I don't hear you hooping or hollering, but Jay's not one to do that anyway. He was off back in that direction through the woods. I'm not going to go in there while he's got a gun loaded, because he knows where I'm at and knows where not to aim, and I don't want to throw it off. Okay, it's Sunday evening and it started raining again. Jay and I are huddled back under our tarps and the rain is starting to come down. So we didn't ever find the squirrel, but we have had a lot of fun, and we're going to hike out of here in the morning and we will show you what that hike back is like when that happens. Tonight we're going to have some chili mac with cheese. It's going to be yummy, and we'll check you in later.
Alright, we're heading out this morning. Got our stuff all packed up for the most part. Not much to get here. It was a great campsite. Really enjoyed it. Since we came in and we crossed the river, we came down this mountain is how we got here. And then we walked around a little bit and really didn't see a specific trail out of here. But we have navigation and the map of the trails. So I think we're just going to go around this way and up over this hill or mountain or whatever that is. It's not very big. And then we should be able to
600 feet.
Should be able to get right up over and out of here. I think we got 2 river crossings coming up.
Yep.
And yeah, and then we'll be home free.
Yeah.
All right.
Show them the Widowmaker that tried to get me last night.
Oh yeah, last night this came falling down. I heard some water drops, I guess, from it hitting limbs. And then this guy fell, and you know, he was slung between these 2 trees right here to there. So could have gotten him.
Oop, lost the lens cap. There we go, got it back.
You know, I never saw these in the Chattahoochee National Forest, or in the Helen one.
Yeah?
But those signs of bitches are fucking big.
Yeah, they are. They are. Look at that guy. He's pretty good size. going perfectly to reach the trail.
What?
We're going perfectly to reach the trail. Now we're starting uphill, and it goes way up. So I'm going to turn this off, conserve my energy and my breath, and we'll see at the top. Okay, we made it to the river. Whew, that was tough climbing over that. We came right over the top of that. Got some noise walking here. We'll check this out. Yeah, it looks pretty good there.
I think I like this.
It's going to be deep, but looks good. All right. We're going to cross the river right here.
I think this is the spot I want to cross.
We'll check you on the other side. Okay, we made the cross. Jay's putting his shoes back on. I let mine get wet. There's where we crossed. Wasn't too bad. Water's nice and cool. By the way, I forgot to mention, this is the Conasauga River. And we're going to be crossing where the Conasauga and Rough Creek come together, the next crossing. So we're on the Conasauga River Trail at the moment. We want to go to the Hickory Creek Trail, which actually follows Rough Creek. Okay, we're back on the main part of the trail. That's the Rough Creek, which we're going to be leaving here in just a little bit on our hike back up. I don't know if you can tell uphill that is, but it's pretty good. What do you think, 6% grade?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Not terrible.
Yeah. So it's just long. It's a couple miles. So we will catch you when we get back up to the trailhead, unless we see something really interesting on the way. But this is the way it's going to be, just trudging along, slow and easy. What do you think, Jay? What do you think of the trip?
It's been a great trip. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I did too.
You were telling me this forest burnt down a couple years ago.
Yep.
And it'll be nicer in 2 or 3 more years.
Uh-huh.
But it's still a great place.
Right.
You know, it just seemed like there were more dead trees. So when you went to tie off on something,
you had to worry about widowmakers.
You had to worry about that kind of stuff, yeah. But yeah, other than that, it was great. I think there's just something about North Georgia that catching a bunch of trout in a stream is not the easiest thing to do.
That's right. They are wild trout and they are leery.
Yep, very skittish.
All right, well, we'll catch you later. Okay, so we're sitting here taking a break. We're almost back to the trailhead. It's been a long, hard uphill hike, but that's okay. That's what we came for. So we'll see you again up at the top side.
Sure will. It's been a good time.
Okay, so we made it back to the car off the trailhead. Gorgeous sights. Jay's looking for his car keys. Found them. This is my pack, and we're calling this one the end. So again, we went down Hickory Creek Trail to the Conasauga River, took the Conasauga Trail, went off trail over a mountain, down the other side of a mountain, crossed the river, camped, and then found our way out. So this is JJ and RJ wishing you the best.
It's a good time. Later.